Hey guys, today we're going to go ahead and talk about algebra word problems. I want to go ahead and start off with an easy one just to get us warmed up, and then we'll go ahead and get into the bigger ones. Okay, so it says 7 less than twice a number is 11. Okay, so we have the number 7. 7 is less than. Now this is very important. You see how it says less than? Okay, that means the 7 is going to go on the back. So you have two items. We know less than is subtraction. We have two items, and then we're going to have a 7. So that 7 is going to go in the back because it says less than. You can think about it using money. If I have $10 and my friend has $3, well, my friend has $3 less than me. So you would do 10 minus 3. Okay. Even though I said the number 3 first, we put the 3 in the back. You're not going to say 3 minus 10. You cannot have negative $7. So in this case, when it says less than, we put it in the back. 7 less than twice a number. The number twice means multiply by 2. So we're going to put 2x. Is means equal 11. Okay, so what I want you to get out of this is the word less than. Okay, we can go ahead and solve it. The minus 7 becomes plus 7. And then we have 2x is equal to 18. So x is going to be 9. Okay. So the word twice means multiplied. Less than, more than, that means the digit is going to go in the back. Okay. All right, guys. Here we have a problem that's pretty similar to what you're going to see. Now, a lot of times students just want to go ahead and do it right away, do it in their head. But no, what I want you guys to do is I want you to draw it out. Then I want you to label as much information as possible, and finally you're going to go ahead and solve it. Okay, I want you to draw it out because we're all visual people. So it's a lot easier to see things and shapes and symbols than it is just a bunch of words, because this is going to confuse us. So it said the perimeter of a rectangle. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a rectangle. Okay, is 44 feet. Okay, so that means I'm just going to put P equals 44. The length of the rectangle, so let me put L right here. Length of the rectangle is 6 feet more than the width. So here we have more than. So that means the 6 is going to go in the back. Remember, more than means plus. 6 more than the width. Width, I'm going to call it W. What is the measure of the width? So we're going to have W here because I don't know what that is. Now the other thing I forgot to label is the dimensions. So this is width and this is length. Okay, and we have another length here and another width here. Now here's a key word, perimeter. Now what does perimeter mean? Well, perimeter means you're going to add the outside dimensions. Okay, and the way I tell my students to remember is P for plus. You're going to plus all the sides. So in this case, the perimeter is the two lengths plus the two widths. We can go ahead and shorten that up. So we got 2 lengths plus 2 widths. Okay, so now we have our formula. Okay, now I want to go ahead and try to solve it. Now the easiest way to solve it is to go ahead and substitute, plug things in. Now I know the P equals 44, that's my perimeter, so I can do this. And what I want to do, you see how I have L and W? I want everything in terms of one variable, one letter, so that way I can combine them. So let me see, I know L is equal to W plus 6, so this guy here, I'm going to come and put him right there. So 2, instead of L, I'm going to put my parentheses, and I will put W plus 6. And this guy, I'm just going to leave him alone, because you notice it's in terms of W, so that'll work out nicely. 44. Now remember, we're going to distribute, and you're going to get 2W plus 12 plus another 2W. And from here, it looks pretty easy. We're going to combine like terms. 4W plus 12 equals to 44. We can go ahead and do the math, nice and easy. Minus 12. That eliminates. 44 minus 12, 4 minus 2 is 2, 4 minus 1 is 3. So 4 times what number gives me 32? Well, the answer is 8. So the width is 8. Okay, well, what would be the length? Well, you can put that guy, the 8, back in here. So the length would be 14. Okay, now this is the first one. I know it's going to be kind of confusing, but remember, draw your picture, label as much information as possible, then you go ahead and solve it. Okay, and look for keywords, perimeter, okay, more than. So that'll give you clues. Alright guys, let's go ahead and try one more. Alright guys, here's another one. This is an age problem. It says Carol is 25 years older than her cousin Amanda. So I want to go ahead and draw it out, but you know what? There's no shapes or anything like that. So I'll just start translating. So the first sentence, Carol, so I'm going to put C for Carol, is, okay, 25 years older than, okay, that means addition. So the 25 is going to go in the back. Her cousin Amanda, I'm going to put A for Amanda, okay? That way it makes it easy for myself. Cousin Bill, so I'm going to put B for Bill. Cousin Bill means equal. 3 times as old. You see here they give it away, 3 times as old as Amanda. So it's 3 times A, 3A. The sum of their ages. Well, whose ages? Well, all 3 of them. So what does that mean? That means Carol plus Cousin Bill plus Amanda is 90. Okay, that's pretty easy. So I went ahead and reduced it to something that's a lot easier for me. See, now you have 3 different variables. I'm going to go ahead and substitute. So for C, I can go ahead and put this guy here. So it's going to be A plus 25. For B, I have 3A. Okay, so I can put 3A. And then for A, I just leave the A. Okay, also this worked out fine. A, as you see, I have all my variables are the same. I'm going to go ahead and combine 3A, 4A, that's 5A's plus 25 gives me 90. We can go ahead and do the math very easily. Subtract 25 from both sides, and you probably figured it out. 90 minus 25, you should get 65. And when you divide, you should get 13. So Amanda is 13 years old, which makes sense. A lot of these word problems, when you do them, they should make sense. Okay? If Amanda's a little girl, she's not going to be 25 years old or 90 or something like that. So keep that in mind. These word problems that they give you, they have to make some sort of sense. Okay, now that I have Amanda, I have to go ahead and find out Carol. So I can plug it into these 2 values. So Carol is 13 plus 25, which is 38. And cousin Bill is 3 times Amanda's age, which is 13, 39. So Amanda's 13, Carol is 38, and Bill is 39. Alright guys? So this one's a little bit different, but remember, draw it out, label as much information as you can, and then go ahead and solve it. And hopefully it'll start making more sense. Alright guys?